Right there, guys, how's it going? So, obviously, we've got Man United today, 3:30, if I'm not wrong. And I hope we smash them today. We better absolutely obliterate them, especially after City and Arsenal's wins yesterday. But this video, guys, is another Ruben Amorim video because we had an update last night from the Portuguese journalist Pedro Sepulveda. Is that his name? Who seems to be all over this. You know, I have mentioned that he seems to be becoming the Ben Jacobs of this saga, shall we say. Making a bit of a name for himself. Seems to know everything that's going on. He might be the guy that, you know, does break the news. Like he has got some stuff correct, like he has in the past, but no one seems to be mentioning the stuff that he got wrong either. So, you know, you've got to just take everything with a pinch of salt. You know what I mean? So, the bit that don't make no sense to me, right, is that he seems to be putting so much emphasis on the Sporting Benfica game last night in the title challenge that basically it sounds like, it's done now. Sporting are going to win the league. It's done, right? Because he tweeted this out last night. This Sporting victory over Benfica today by 2-1 will speed up negotiations between Ruben Amorim and Liverpool. The Reds hope to reach a full agreement on the terms of the contract next week with the Portuguese coach. Now, take a look at the Portugal League, right? So Sporting are top. They have a game in hand. They are 4 points ahead. And if I'm not... Yeah, I think this is correct. There's 18 teams in there, so that's a 34 game week, right? A game season, sorry. So there's 7 games still to go for Sporting, and Benfica have 6 games to go. I don't think a 4-point gap's big enough to basically be conclusively saying that because of this victory, Amorim's focus is now, he can now put some of his focus on getting his contract sorted out with Liverpool. It don't sit well, guys, does that? I've got the fixtures up here, so they play again next Friday, right? And then I think they've got the game in hand the Tuesday. Yeah, that looks about right. There's that. They've got their game in hand is not till the 16th of April. So it's a week on Tuesday. Is their game in hand. Now, I would be a lot more, I don't know, confident. Say they win their next game and then they win the game in hand. That puts them 7 points ahead with 5 games to go. I think I'd be a bit more confident then. Do you know what I mean? Rather than 4 points. It just doesn't sit well, guys. That's the only thing, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just want to urge a bit of caution with this one. Just around this whole thing because, you know, there won't be any proof that if Liverpool have made an agreement next week unless they make an official announcement. Yeah. So he could put that out and then a month and a half down the line, you know, Amorim becomes a Liverpool manager and then he can source back to this tweet and say, yeah, as I said to you on the 6th of April, it was done then. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know, guys. Just take this with a pinch of salt. Sorry. He also seemed to have surfaced on the 5th of April on a Liverpool fan channel, and he made these 3 claims, guys. Basically saying that Amorim will 100% bring his own coaching staff with him if he joins, which makes me laugh because of course he will, because pretty much the majority of the major roles in Liverpool's coaching staff are leaving at the end of the season with Klopp, so that's a bit of a no-brainer, right? Inacio could be a player he brings with him to Liverpool. A good shout. Like, Liverpool was scouting him last summer. We could have got him last summer, and then we could have got him in January. So it's a player Liverpool have been looking at. It makes sense with the Ruben Amorim way of playing. So yeah, I could see that one. And Fabio Carvalho would be a player Amorim would want to keep. Now, that kid has been playing a blinder again for Hull in the Championship. But he was doing that for Fulham in the Championship, and that was the reason why Liverpool got him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always kind of thought he was a bit of a Pedro, because I'm looking at his name, a Pep Lijnders signing anyway. I don't think that Jurgen Klopp wanted Carvalho, and there's a lot of quotes from Carvalho himself that kind of do go towards that. So it'd be a fresh start for a lot of players. So yeah, I could see Carvalho getting a chance under Amorim, which again, it makes sense as well, guys. So yeah, the point of the video, guys, is just take what he said last night with a pinch of salt, because we won't be able to ever prove if he's right or wrong in regards to that, unless there's literally an official announcement next week that Liverpool have got Ruben Amorim as their next coach. Then he's correct. Do you know what I mean? But we won't be able to actually prove anything, you know. So I don't know. I feel like this video is a bit crap, to be fair, but I just wanted to urge you all to just take them words with a bit of caution. And it's early Sunday morning, like I'm knackered. But anyway, guys, yeah. Let's hope that Liverpool win today and just focus on getting these trophies done. And if any more news comes out surrounding Ruben Amorim, you know I'll be here. So I'll catch you in the next one, guys.